My name is Jim Willis. I'm the Director of the Oregon Department of Veterans Affairs. Today we honor Command Sergeant Major Retired Al Hererra with the award of the Silver Star, earned while in a leadership role during the Vietnam War. It is this nation's third highest award for valor and gallantry while in action against an enemy force. In a few moments you will hear the citation to accompany the award of the medal. With that in mind, I would like to spend just a moment discussing what it means to be a first sergeant in an infantry company. That is the rank held by Al Hererra when he earned the Silver Star. He may be called the top kick, the first shirt, or just pop. The fact is that the first sergeant is the senior sergeant to all in the company and has the dual role of mentoring junior officers and caring for NCOs and enlisted men in his company. In many cases, it is he who recommends emergency leave when warranted, who maintains a high standard of training and works to sustain a high level of morale within the ranks. It is he who helps to identify those qualified for promotion, those who need additional training, and those who should receive some level of military discipline. But as much as anything, it is the first sergeant who must be a professional soldier, ready to plan, ready to lead, and ready to take the risks necessary to win the day. Al Hererra is such a man. The fact that the members of his company banded together to ensure that he received this long overdue award is testament to what he meant to them then and what he means to them now. As part of today's ceremony, I am honored today to introduce Oregon's Governor, Dr. John Kitzhaber, for his remarks. Please welcome Governor Kitzhaber.
Thank you very much. I want to welcome you to our Capitol today, and it's a real pleasure to join all of you in this occasion to honor and recognize Al Hererra. I want to thank his wife Betty, his family members, and fellow veterans who have come down here for this occasion. Today we're gathered here to correct the historic record. We are here to formally recognize then First Sergeant Al Hererra's conspicuous gallantry in combat over 40 years ago in Vietnam. And I think it's telling that both his Bandidos Charlie unit as well as Al's own actions have led to continuous advocacy over these long years until this Silver Star is rightfully and well awarded. As you know, it is the third highest military decoration and is a very significant and well-deserved honor. I must say that equally impressive, though, is Al and Betty's commitment to all veterans. They've been very, very active in the Bandido Charlie unit and the Military Order of the Purple Heart as well. In recognizing his efforts, I want to take this occasion to appoint Al to the Oregon Department of Veterans Affairs Advisory Committee. I look forward to your service in that capacity. And I would also like to thank Tina Morales, who is stepping down after 2 terms and 8 dedicated years of service. So again, thank you, Al Hererra. Thank all of you for coming here today. I think that this ceremony, in at least a small way, should remind everyone that we do remember and respect and care deeply about our service members here in Oregon and around the world. We remember their honor, we remember their courage, and we remember their sacrifice. Thank you very much, Al.
And now, Al Hererra, my good friend, if you would come forward. This afternoon, our decorating officer is Brigadier General Bruce Crump, the Adjutant General for Air. General, if you will come forward. And here to read the citation, which is appropriate because Al Hererra is now a retired Command Sergeant Major, is the State Command Sergeant Major, Brunk Conway. Brunk, if you'll come forward, please.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is customary for those in military uniform when the posting of the orders is accomplished to stand at attention, and for those that are here as civilian guests to stand and remain seated as you see fit. Attention orders. The United States of America, to all who shall see these presents greeting. This is to certify that the President of the United States of America, authorized by the Act of Congress July 9, 1918, has awarded the Silver Star to First Sergeant Alfredo G. Hererra, 1st Infantry Division, for gallantry in action in Vietnam on 12 August 1969, while serving as the First Sergeant of Company C, 1st Battalion, 16th Infantry Regiment, 1st Infantry Division, in support of Operation Kentucky Cougar. During an assault on a large enemy force, First Sergeant Hererra and several others were wounded by enemy and anti-tank fire. Undaunted, he continued to direct fire and gather wounded soldiers. He was again wounded, this time sustaining very serious injuries to his lower body and under his arm. First Sergeant Hererra continued to fight despite his injuries, helping to evacuate other wounded soldiers. First Sergeant Hererra and his unit fought through 2 hasty ambushes set by the enemy and onto a landing zone for evacuation, where he organized a defensive perimeter and loaded the wounded onto the helicopter. His courageous actions were directly responsible for saving lives and preventing the enemy from capturing his unit. First Sergeant Hererra's actions are in keeping with the finest traditions of military service and reflect great credit upon himself, the 1st Infantry Division, and the United States Army. Given under my hand in the city of Washington, this 3rd day of June, 2011, John M. McHugh, Secretary of the Army.